Good morning, I'm Amethyst of Amethyst Healing, and energy changes lives. Welcome to today's guided group healing. We're going to start today with a relaxation exercise, and today's relaxation exercise involves the thymus gland, and the thymus gland is located halfway between your collarbone, those two knobby bones at the base of the neck, and your nipple line. So right about here, and it doesn't really matter if you're right on top of them or not. You're going to be using your 8 fingertips. Thumbs are pointing up. Give it a nice press and hold that press in. We're going to do 7. Inhale through the nose and outhale through the mouth. Let's do it together. Inhale. And release, that's 7. Check in with your physical body, see how you're feeling. That particular exercise helps to release serotonin, endorphins, and dopamine. Those are all your feel-good hormones that help you relax and just feel better. So check in and see how you feel. Are those 3 substances now coursing through your body? Can you tell? If that one doesn't work for you as a relaxation exercise, know that next week we do a different one, so tune in next week for that. All right, we're going to go right into a short guided meditation for grounding, and we do these first 2 steps in order to prepare the body to receive energy. It's always best to receive energy in the best state possible. Best state means relaxed and grounded. So find a comfortable position and preferably do this with your eyes closed, but that's totally up to you. Nobody's watching. Some people do this as a walking meditation, and they just take the time to kind of do a slow round walk around the room or around the house. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. But I like to do it seated, comfortable, with my eyes closed. So in that most comfortable position for you, let's take a couple of deep breaths. And we begin this grounding guided meditation by bringing our attention to the root chakra at the very base of the spine. And from your root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend there's one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth. And you may send your primary root down as deep into the earth as you wish. Tapping into earth energies. From this primary root, visualize, imagine, or pretend 1,000,000 other roots growing in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. We're going to use this root system in order to tap into the earth energies and bring them up into our energy bodies as if we are drinking water out of a straw or a series of straws. With the next inhale, take a nice long drink of earth energy and allow them to rise up through your secondary roots into your primary root and flood the root chakra at the very base of the spine. You may visualize this earth energy in any color you wish. Another deep inhale, another long drink of earth energy. Allowing it to rise up to the level of the sacral chakra just below the belly button, flooding the pelvis, out to the hips and overflowing down the legs, down to the knees, down to the ankles, filling the feet, and all 10 toes. The next inhale brings up even more earth energy up to the level of the solar plexus, just about a hand's width above the belly button. And now your entire digestive system is bathed in this beautiful earth energy, helping easing digestion, extracting nutrients from whatever you eat, and sending the waste along the way in perfect timing. Easy movements without your lifting a finger. One more deep breath and allow the earth energy to rise to the level of the heart chakra in the center of your chest, bathing your respiratory system. Easy inhale, easy exhale, exchanging carbon dioxide for oxygen, oxygenating the entire body through the bloodstream, bringing health and healing all the way to the tips of your toes and the tips of your fingertips and the top of your head. Bring that oxygen in. Know that it does exactly as it's meant to do. Again, without your having to lift a finger. That is the magic of inhale and exhale. Now bring your attention to a point just hovering on top of your head by about a foot or 30 centimeters. And from that point above your head, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy, any color you wish, just floating over your head. At the base of that sphere, there's a little trap door, so in your mind's eye, go ahead and flick that open like a little trap door, allowing an endless stream of divine energy to pour into the top of your head. Bathing the crown and the third eye, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the lips, the chin. Divine energy cascading down your neck to the throat chakra. It divides and spreads in the upper chest out to the shoulders, overflowing down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And that earth and that divine energy continues from the upper chest into the heart chakra, where that energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. And in this mix of energies forms a tiny sphere about the size of a marble. And that marble begins to expand very rapidly to the size of a baseball, softball, volleyball, a large beach ball, larger and larger until your entire body, whether sitting or standing or laying down, your entire body now fits inside your sphere of earth and divine energies. And take a moment to see how that feels. If it feels no different, that's perfectly okay. If you are feeling an energetic sensation, just kind of take a mental snapshot of it. Memorize that feeling so that you know when you return to that very special place where earth meets divine. Now bring your attention to the surface of your sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our very sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. Take a deep breath. As we move into a 10-minute energy transmission, I will be transmitting divine energy to all of you on live, all of you on replay, which you may then direct to be used for physical healing and emotional healing, shifting a situation or relationship. And by that, I mean shifting you and your perspective of a situation or relationship that is difficult for you presently. Let's find another way to look at it, and another way to perhaps even appreciate it. You choose the priority. What is it that you wish the energy to do for you? Or you might also select that the energy be directed towards you and your life in accordance with your highest good. Sometimes there are tweaks and changes that can be made, the results of which you cannot even imagine in terms of their benefits towards your life. So know that you can always select for my highest good. And we're going to begin the energy transmission right now. wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Begin to return back to the room. Roll your shoulders. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Welcome back. Let's do a wake-up exercise. That one was pretty deep for me, so I will appreciate this. And it's my favorite wake-up exercise to not do in public, and that is the face slaps. And you want to give it a good whack. Get some noise out of it to your forehead, your ears, your chin. This increases circulation to the head, which sends signals to the brain that it's time to return to the here and now. Don't forget your neck with the opposite hand out to the shoulder. And the other side. A little bit on the heart chakra, the Tarzan beat. And release, and how do you feel? I'm definitely more awake than I was a minute ago. Doesn't take long, feels pretty good. It also stimulates the production of collagen and elastin, which keeps you looking very young. So lots of good benefits to the slap your face wake up exercise. And we close today with our gratitude declaration. And it goes like this. Today, wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, I will be in conscious awareness of my higher self, guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, inspiring me, loving me, having fun with me, appreciating me, acknowledging me, empowering me, showing and assisting me. I acknowledge that I am a physical extension of that same source energy. I'm eternally grateful for the instruments of thought and emotion that guide me throughout each day. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who have joined me live on Guided Group Healing, and to all of you who are watching on replay. Next week I will not be doing a Guided Group Healing. I will post that on Facebook. It is a time for a week off from energy for me. So I will return 2 weeks from today. That will be 6 plus 7, 13th of April, I believe, or whatever the Sunday is that's closest to that date. That's when the next Guided Group Healing is, and again, I will post that. There are several of them for you to watch on replays, so make use of that. Facebook is now limiting the amount of time that videos can be stored, so there's only going to be, I believe, 30 days worth of Guided Group Healings available to you. That's 4, basically. So make use of the replay option. Have a wonderful week.